When you're thinking big and bouncy, you've got German barmaids, my buttocks, and apparently cars on Miramar. Oh my goodness gracious me. Hello, Pubg. That's the call. They're wondering if they can politely get their physics back. You grumps. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too, I'm Bushka. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making my life a fulfilling experience. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, it'd be even more fulfilling. If you'd like to like the video, that'd be even better. How about you do that? And if you want to join the Discord server and get access to the spreadsheet and all that kind of thing, well, tickety-boo, there's a link in the description below. This is a video about squad wiping. I want to talk to you about the one single solitary thing that is the most important thing when you are talking about squad wipes. And I'm not talking about the angle of your dangle or what kind of gun you're using or any of that crap. What I'm talking about is patience. That's right, Grasshopper. We're talking about the whole Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, paint the fence, thinking about what you're doing, staying focused and not doing things that are stupid. Like going out sideways when you've got no vest and no helmet on, Bushka, you idiot. But basically, I hadn't left cover, so I was all right. So I'm able to get back in the game and think about how I'm going to do this and then get it done. Now, being patient is so important in PUBG Mobile because especially when you're playing TPP, you can get third-party peeked, or once people know you're there, they can set up ambushes for you, and it's really, really important that you make sure that you give yourself the maximum opportunity to wipe that squad. Now, the big issue with squad wiping is that it is generally 4 people versus 1 people, and you're the people. Now, that's tough, because unless they're complete potatoes, let's be honest, if you're in an open field, there's 4 guns and you're 1 gun, you're going to get blitzed every time. They don't even take a great modicum of skill to do that. You've got to recognize the situations and set up the engagement. Now, I'm driving away here. I see a VW bang bus on the way in. I'm thinking, hey, they probably want to get involved. Why don't I find a place where I can pivot, where I can post off this particular area and leverage it into good cover? And I'm going to go 1 engagement at a time. Guy jumps out. Knock that guy. Reload. Get behind cover. Get the next knock. There's a bloke in the thing. Pull back. Reload. That's 2 solitary engagements. Engagement number 3, 1 dude, reload. I'm going to tap him a couple of times just to give the guy on the left a hurry up, make him realize I'm going to thirst up his last remaining companion and see if he gets involved, and he does. And then we go squad wipe. 4 single engagements. At no point in time was I just standing in open field, hey, come at me, bro, if you're hard enough. That's a stupid thing to do, and it's generally how you get killed. I'm going to show you some really sneaky stuff. This is my mate Chapo's driving. I can't stop Chapo's from being a clown. This is not how you take a squad wipe engagement. We actually ended up coming second here. I don't... Look at it. Do you have a friend like Chapo's? If so, call this hotline. The number will appear on the screen now. 1-800-FFS. Chapo's, you've done it again. What you want to be doing is playing smart. Sometimes you've got to be aggressive. I've knocked a guy up ahead. He's with his mate. There's only 2 of them. It's not a whole squad, but hey, you know, it's footage that works, and we're going to drive on up there and we're going to engage them. And this is where speed and reaction is really, really important, because you're basically both in cars and you've got to get out of the car without being destroyed and still clear the squad. And this is great. This is what you're talking about when you're saying aggressive, strong gameplay. But this isn't everything. You get the Chapos, which is ridiculous. You get this, which is kind of the next level up and is very tough to do. And you still take a lot of damage doing it. And then you get games like this. Now, this is boot camp. There's a squad of 4. I've got an M416. It's, you know, coupled up with an AKM. And I'm just waiting for a squad. Bugger me. They know I'm here now. So I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. The best thing I can possibly do is be a little bit patient and see if they come into an aggressive frame of mind and start pushing me. So I'm going to try it again. There's our mate. We get a knock. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, I am going to move up, but I'm not going to go herring around that corner. I'm looking for cover. There's another guy. There's a knock. Oh, I duck. I use cover. I wait for him to reload. I duck. I'm using cover. There's another bloke over there at the window. Do I have a clear shot? No. What I'm going to do, I don't want this guy telling him where I am or what I'm doing. Is he healing up? I can't tell, but I can because I'm looking at him. I'm now waiting, patient. So I got a knock. I got another knock. I duck behind cover. Got a third knock. This is it again, man. This is like turn it into separate engagements. Then I'm chucking a green over there where I'm in cover. I'm waiting again. There's our 4th knock and kill. There's a bot. We'll include him. Congratulations, bot. You made the highlight reel. Well done. I hope you feel fulfilled as a, I don't know, an artificial intelligence personality. Good on you. Tell your kids at home. This is what it's all about. Patience, perseverance, using your brain, being tactical and thoughtful. There's a squad up there. They're engaging someone else. Watch me knock this bloke over here. And watch me not clear that target. Just leave him. Waiting. Seeing if someone from that squad will roll down. Oh, we must have killed him. I mean, people do this stuff all the time. We must have killed that guy. He absolutely must have been killed by us. Let's go and loot his box, because that's important. And oh God, there's someone else there. And oh, I'll lie down, because that's what you do in TPP. You just lie down in the grass, and I'm still not safe. Save me. Magic grass. No, get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. And this is what we're talking about. You've got to be patient. So because we were patient there, we managed to leverage the first member of that squad off the map. The zone is pushing in, and this is where I do something really stupid. Like, I could gatekeep these guys. I could quite literally drive away, gatekeep them. You can see my car is right next to me, but we're here for the content. So what do? We push in, we push in, we push in. But even then, when we push in, you'll see that there's a little part of me that knows that it's tactically a bad play. So what I do is I drive around the compound where they are, seeing if I could hear any footsteps. I hear footsteps. Once I've heard the footsteps, well, then I move to a bit of cover and I go about clearing these guys. There you go. There's a bloke down here. He's behind a rock. Great. Get to the rock. Always remember, you exit out the left side of the vehicle, so it makes it really easy when you're in these situations. Unless, of course, you've forgotten that you're using an SLR on single shot, and that's a mistake. Big mistake from me, but they were isolated again. I'm now, I mean, for all that it's worth, that it was a trouble, I still turned this into 3 separate single engagements. One of them at long range, which was smart and clever. The other one, which was stupid, which was that one. And this one where I just leveraged the incoming zone and a molly to get the squad clear. Again, not clever, but also much, much better to win it than lose it. This is, there's a couple of squads drop here at Hacienda del Patron. The House of the Boss! I love the House of the Boss. Big fan of it. Big fan of the House of the Boss hot drop. I don't get a gun. Don't get a gun. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to let them fight each other. I'm going to move over here, collect a whole bunch of loot, and then I'm going to wait for these guys to rotate out of Hacienda del Patron. Okay? The House of the Boss could be theirs, but I feel like it's mine. I'm the boss. Got my molly ready. Going to switch up to my AK. Just a little bit of pre-match nerves. Waiting for them. I know they're coming. Here we go. Here we go. Now, there's 3 of them there. What am I going to do? Am I going to take the first guy? Better believe it. But am I going to go charging in? No. I'm going to leave that knock there. I'm going to let them thinking, hey, I heard noise over here. There's one dude over here. I just heard one dude. Can you see? No. That's cool. Just going to wait. Keep putting nasties in. Slowly, 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 we tear the squad apart. They're down behind that bus shelter looking thing there. Going to give it a molly, set everyone on fire, and then just go around there and finish off what is a sorely depleted bunch of human beings. About patience. It is the number one thing. Give yourself time and space. So you need to make a shot. Great, make that shot. And then make the next shot. Life is full of challenges and problems. Knock them over one at a time. You can take down the most ridiculous odds if you just start doing it. Take that first step. It doesn't have to be a giant step that covers all the ground at once. It just has to be a step forward to the right direction. The squad, again, this is the same thing. I dropped the House of the Boss. I buggered off until I got myself at least a level 1 vest and a level 1 helmet and a couple of guns. And then I came back and there was a squad that had got disconnected, that had thought they'd cleared Hacienda del Patron, and there was still one grub running around. And that's me. And this is how you squad wipe. You do it one person at a time. You do it one shot at a time. You do it one good thing at a time. And if you do that, if you put it in your gameplay, man, you will win more games. And you will sure as hell have a lot more fun. I'm Bushka. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Again, please subscribe and like the vids. It helps me. I like being helped. I like numbers as much as the next man. You're wonderful human beings, and it's my privilege to be part of such a great community. Until next time, look after yourselves, stay safe in the battlefield, and be nice to your mum. Bye for now.